Hey guys, I thought I'd just quickly share with you all some news. I have been for a while wanting to do a thing called One Brick at a Time, and I wanted to start a fundraiser to help with the children's home, which we have now started building. This week, after all the heavy rains in Tanzania, I don't know if anyone looked into that, but the worst rains in 50 years have caused a lot of problems in the country. And will cause problems for us going forward as well, because I believe that the local community will have bad crops because the fields have been washed out, so they'll lean on us for food. Cross that bridge when we come to it. But I never did get a chance to do One Brick at a Time. I've put it on the website and it's there. One Brick at a Time is up on our website, and sharetanzania.com/new home, I believe, is the page. And we have begun construction thanks to Kilimanjaro fundraising climb, which is kicking off on the 14th and will summit on the solstice. And there's another one in September which should help us to get more money to carry on building, because at present we don't have enough to finish the building, but we've gone ahead and started doing it anyway. And I'm excited that we're getting the new children's home, because I've got a lot of children who I can't bring into our care without destroying the quality of life for all the other children completely. And at the same time, I know God will bring us more children when we have more space. This is always the way He does it. As the channel has grown, the YouTube channel, and we get more support from all over the world, He brings us more children. And I'm happy with the way that works. It's how it should be. A charity shouldn't be banking money, you know. So we're building this house and the other houses. We don't have money to finish it, but it's just to start softly saying, number one, the Kilimanjaro climbs are very efficient at helping us and the children, like very, very efficient. And next year's climb is going to be at the same time. It's going to summit on the 21st of June. So if you want to get involved, there's a sum of money, of course, that you have to fundraise to do it. That's why we do the climb. It's a charity challenge. And getting involved with that is a huge help. Last year, the climb paid the food bills for all the 100 children in our care for the full 12 months, and the single mothers and the elderly in the community as well. To give you an idea, it really has a big impact on us. And this year, it will hopefully finish building the children's home with a little help from the One Brick at a Time campaign that we've done. So next year, I hope that we can build another house with the Kilimanjaro climb. And if you're feeling like a challenge, and from what I saw, was a really good time for everybody, to be honest. They had the adventure of a lifetime, as life is in Tanzania, climbing Africa's highest mountain, the world's tallest freestanding mountain as well, where you're walking through Mualand jungle, arid, and then up to snow and glaciers. It's just insane what you go through in a week. And then down to go off and do safari with all of the people you've grown close to. And still to this day, last year's Kilimanjaro climb group on Facebook for ourselves, they are all still together, all still friends. Everyone got so close on the climb. So that's the first thing, is to say that if you're interested in helping, then the climb is there. The second thing is that the One Brick at a Time does exist, and if you want to do any fundraisers for that, then I'd be really excited to hear from you. Everything helps. It all helps. It just takes us a little bit of time and effort and energy to be able to change this planet. I've seen a bake sale take 3 children out of child labour forever. Cakes, selling cakes. It's just insane that exists, but it does. I saw a bake sale at my brother's work this year that raised £600, but at the time we didn't have money for surgery for some hydrocephalus children who get the inflated heads and the cerebrospinal fluid collecting in the head. And that paid for the operations. So a bake sale saved their lives, potentially, more than likely. So anything counts and helps with regard to that. So the children's home is underway. We don't have enough to finish building it, but we will keep going and pushing forward until the bank account's empty on that side of things. And if you want to help fundraising One Brick at a Time, I mean, I need, there's about 2,000 or 3,000 people watch our videos most of the time. Charity ones seem to have a few less views than the spiritual ones, but that's, I think, to be expected, because people are looking for information in life and knowledge, and don't always have the energy to look at the problems of others. That's understandable. But if all of those 3,000 people were to fundraise even $30 each, something like that, I could build an amazing children's home. So, I mean, it wouldn't take a lot, you know, to fundraise $30 each. It really wouldn't take a lot. But this is, I think, not how people see it as a collective. But on behalf of the children who are yet to come into my care, and on behalf of the children in my care who deserve a better quality of life, because we're a little bit overcrowded again now that we've kept filling up, and you'll meet the new children when I go back over Tanzania, then, I mean, I think I should mention that to everyone listening to us, that if all 3,000 people who on average watch the videos that we put out there were to fundraise $10, we'd have enough to build the children's home. $30 each, we'd have enough to build the children's home. Actually, probably $20 each could finish the children's home that we've started building. And I know that it's kind of easy to fundraise $20, you know, you get $1 from 20 people, they won't miss it. But when you put it all together, you can build a house in Tanzania and bring these children in, which is the important part. So that's all I wanted to share for now. That and the volunteer situation is still ongoing for next year as well, but you can get it all on the website. Don't ask me in the comments because I just don't have time to reply. I've got systems in place and members of staff. I've got 90 staff at the moment working for the NGO, that's how big it's gotten. And there are systems in place. If you click to apply to volunteer, you'll find out all the information that you need to from there. If you ask me in the comments, the likelihood is that I won't have time to answer you. So yeah, if you're keen, then do fill out the application and get the pack, and then you can find out if you want to come or not, be it climb the mountain or be it volunteer, be it both, who knows. So, okay, love you guys. My health is on the up and the up, and yeah, I no longer feel like I'm dying, which I literally did. I feel like I was dying the last couple of weeks with my intense heart rate. I'm starting to improve. So, God is good, God is able, and on we go. God bless, guys. Bye. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, as it really helps us to grow the channel and with it help more children here in Tanzania. Also, don't forget you can support our work by sharing with children in crisis here. Be it sharing for a particular need or even sharing one-on-one support for education, housing, food and medical care. It can be done for as little as the cost of a cup of coffee a week back in the West after all. Just visit www.sharetanzania.co.uk to find out more. Lastly, remember you can also support us via Patreon, www.patreon.com/featherstail, and help keep us here in Tanzania to continue our work. The links for the website and for the Patreon are in the description box of this video. Love and light, guys. See you soon.